For years, Leica's M series has remained a symbol of tradition and purity in photography. Known for its iconic design, minimalist controls, and dedication to manual focus, the M lineup has often resisted the sweeping changes that have shaped modern digital cameras. But according to a swirl of recent reports, leaks, and insider chatter, that might be about to change. The whispers are growing louder. Leica could soon unveil the M12, a camera that may radically transform what an M camera can be. If these rumors prove accurate, the Leica M12 will not be just another incremental update. Instead, it could represent a turning point that bridges Leica's heritage with the demands of a new generation of photographers and filmmakers. While nothing has been officially confirmed by Leica, the volume and consistency of the leaks make this story worth exploring. Let's dive into what is being said about the Leica M12, why it matters, and what it might mean for the future of digital rangefinders. A possible timeline: Leica typically refreshes its flagship M models every few years. The M11, announced in early 2022, introduced a 60-megapixel sensor and USB-C charging, marking one of the company's more modern updates. Given that cadence, many in the photography community expect Leica to announce the M12 in late 2025 or early 2026. That would be a logical progression, and the timeline seems to line up with how these kinds of rumors usually appear roughly a year or two before Leica makes things official. A new sensor for a newer Oni. Of the most widely circulated rumors is that the M12 will feature a 70-megapixel full-frame DSIC MOS sensor. For Leica users, this is potentially groundbreaking. Such a sensor would push resolution close to medium format levels, giving photographers unparalleled detail and flexibility. Cropping into an image while maintaining professional quality would become far more practical. Equally important is the expectation that Leica will preserve its renowned color science. A higher resolution sensor is only part of the equation. The Leica look, known for its subtle tonality and film-like rendering, remains a cornerstone of the brand's appeal. If Leica can merge ultra-high resolution with its unique color signature, the M12 might achieve the best of both worlds. Powering the machine Maestro for processor. The heart of the rumored Leica M12 is said to be the Maestro for image processor. This next-generation engine would bring faster performance, better noise handling, and enhanced dynamic range. Perhaps even more intriguingly, it could allow Leica to introduce computational photography features without compromising the analog shooting feel that M users expect. This balance between tradition and innovation is what makes the M12 rumors so compelling. Leica could offer features that rival Sony, Canon, and Nikon while still delivering the tactile, minimalist experience that sets them apart. Low light performance and ISO range. The reported ISO range of the Leica M12 stretches from 64 to 51,200, with further expansion possible. If true, this would give photographers more freedom in both bright daylight and dimly lit environments. Imagine a street photographer capturing clean, low-noise images at night while preserving Leica's distinctive tonal rendering. For documentary shooters, this could be a dream come true. The viewfinder debate: hybrid or electronic? Perhaps the most controversial rumor is the possibility that Leica could fundamentally rethink its viewfinder system. Traditionally, M cameras have relied on optical rangefinder focusing. While purists adore this design, it comes with limitations in terms of framing accuracy, lens compatibility, and usability in certain situations. The Leica M12 may introduce a hybrid optical-electronic viewfinder, similar to what Fujifilm has perfected in the X100 series. This would allow photographers to toggle between the classic optical experience and a modern electronic display with real-time exposure previews and focus peaking. Some leaks even suggest Leica could abandon the rangefinder entirely and go with a pure EVF, though this remains speculative. If Leica does implement a hybrid or fully electronic solution, it would be a seismic shift for the M series. For some, it would represent progress. For others, it could feel like the end of an era. Autofocus and IBIS, a radical departure in of the longest-running traditions of Leica M cameras, is manual focus. This deliberate approach is part of the brand's DNA, but rumors now suggest that the M12 may introduce autofocus assistance while still preserving manual control. This would be revolutionary for Leica and potentially polarizing among its user base. Even more significant is the suggestion that the M12 could feature in body image stabilization IBIS. This is something Leica users have requested for years. With IBIS, handheld photography would become more flexible, enabling sharp shots at slower shutter speeds and smoother video capture without additional equipment. For travel, reportage, and street photography, this would be a game changer. Video capabilities, a new frontier for Leica. Leica has traditionally positioned its M series cameras as tools for still photography. However, rumors point to the M12 offering serious video features, including 8000 recording at 30 frames per second and 4K at up to 120 frames per second. Along with log profiles and 10-bit recording, this would make the M12 a credible option for hybrid creators. While Leica's heritage is rooted in still photography, these video specs would attract filmmakers and content creators who want Leica's unique rendering in both motion and stills. This could broaden the appeal of the M series far beyond its traditional audience. Connectivity and modern features to remain competitive. The Leica M12 will almost certainly need to integrate modern connectivity options. The rumors suggest USB-C charging, faster file transfers, Wi-Fi 6, and Bluetooth 5.3. Some even speculate about the possibility of cellular connectivity, though this would be a stretch given the compact size of the M-body. Wireless sharing and mobile integration are increasingly essential for photographers who want to post or deliver images instantly. If Leica can combine its old-world charm with new-world convenience, it would significantly enhance the usability of the M12, storage, and reliability. Another major rumored update is the addition of dual CAF Express Type-B card slots. This would be a first for the M series and a nod to professional photographers who require both speed and redundancy. Shooting 70-megapixel RAW files or high-resolution video demands fast and reliable storage, so this rumor seems not only plausible but necessary. Battery life. Digital M cameras have often been criticized for their limited battery life. The M12 may address this by introducing a higher capacity 2500 mAh battery coupled with more efficient power management. Longer shooting sessions without constant recharging would be a welcome improvement, especially for travel and documentary work. Design and ergonomics. Despite these rumored innovations, Leica is expected to retain the timeless M-style body. Minimalism, simplicity, and elegance are core to the Leica identity. However, subtle refinements such as improved weather sealing and a slightly deeper grip could make the camera more practical without straying too far from tradition. There are also reports of a redesigned control layout that could improve ergonomics. For instance, ISO adjustments might be moved to a thumb-controlled dial, allowing photographers to keep their eye on the viewfinder while changing settings. While this may enhance shooting speed, it could also alienate purists who prefer the traditional dials and controls. Pricing and availability. Speculation proves accurate. The Leica M12 will debut with a retail price in the range of $9,000 to $10,000 for the body alone. This would place it firmly within Leica's luxury pricing model, accessible primarily to professionals, collectors, and dedicated enthusiasts. The rumored launch window is late 2025 or early 2026. If Leica follows its typical announcement schedule, we may begin to see official teasers or development announcements sometime in 2025. The bigger picture. What makes the Leica M12 rumors so captivating is the tension between heritage and innovation. Leica has built its reputation on resisting trends and delivering cameras that emphasize craftsmanship and simplicity. Yet the market is evolving. Modern creators expect features like IBIS, autofocus, 8K video, and seamless connectivity. If Leica truly integrates these advancements into the M12 while preserving the essence of the M shooting experience, it could set a new benchmark for what a digital rangefinder can be. On the other hand, if the changes go too far, they risk alienating the very photographers who have remained loyal to the M system for decades. Conclusion: the Leica M12, as rumored, could be the most ambitious M camera ever made. A 70-megapixel sensor, Maestro for processor, hybrid viewfinder, autofocus, IBIS, advanced video specs, modern connectivity, and dual card slots would transform the M series into something never seen before. But at the heart of all this speculation lies an important truth: Leica has not confirmed anything. Until an official announcement is made, these reports remain whispers, however exciting they may be. Whether the M12 turns out to be a revolutionary hybrid tool or simply an evolution of the M11, one thing is clear: The conversation surrounding it has already captured the imagination of photographers worldwide. If the rumors hold true, the Leica M12 might not only redefine the future of the M series but also set a new standard for how tradition and innovation can coexist in a single camera.